أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. I'm your teacher SHAHNEILA, and we are learning English Bharati, and we are on the third chapter of the first unit. So, the name of the chapter is Be a Good Listener. So, we had studied who is a good listener and what are the qualities required for being a good listener. We had also studied who is a speaker and who is a listener. So, can you tell who is the speaker among the people standing, among the friends or people or guys standing in the group? The boy in the orange t-shirt is the speaker while others are listening. So we had studied what are the qualities of good listener. So can you tell one by one? You can tell even though you are at home. So a good listener listens attentively, sits still while listening, pays close attention to the speaker, and it tries to understand what the speaker is saying. Now we will see the exercise of the chapter. I hope you have understood the chapter very well. Now we'll see the exercise and try to answer few of the questions. Now we will see the grammatical section. So listen carefully and guess how the sentence would end. I have solved it for you. Once there was a crow. He was very thirsty, so he wanted to drink at once. Because he was very thirsty, so even when we are thirsty, we want to quench our thirst at once. So the crow wants to drink at once. He wanted to drink at once. What? Water, obviously. Now the next one. There were dark clouds in the sky. Soon it began to rain. Whenever there are dark clouds in the sky, we can guess from it that it is about to rain or it is going to rain. Soon it began to rain because there were dark clouds in the sky. This step is broken, so please be careful while walking or stepping on it. So when the step is broken, we have to be careful. When the students saw the question paper, they were careful. Why they were careful? You can add other adjective as well or adverb here as well. But when the teacher reads the answer paper, she was astonished because most of the students didn't solve it properly, or because many students got lesser marks. So she was astonished. She was shocked to see the performance of the students. Now, in the homework section, we have to write it down into the sentences or as per the question, as per the requirement of the question. So the first question is, what is the difference between a speaker and a listener? So who is the speaker? The person who is speaking is a speaker, and who is the listener? And the person who is listening is a listener. How should be the position of the listener while listening? The listener should, there should be a question mark here. How should be the position of the listener while listening? He should listen very attentively, and he should sit. If he is sitting, he should sit still. मतलब बिना हिला जुले attentively और अच्छे से बैठ के सुनना चाहिए. He should sit still, or if he is standing, he should stand still without moving here and there and toying with anything else. So he should sit still or stand still without toying with any other thing. What kind of vase is the father addressing in the picture given in the book? The father is addressing a kind of a pot. The vase, which means a kind of pot, is addressing that. So write the characteristics of a good listener. I have taught you what are the characteristics of a good listener. Good listener is the person who listens carefully to the speaker. He pays close attention to the speaker. He stands or sits still while listening. He looks at the speaker. He tries to understand the meaning of what the speaker is saying. He tries to answer the questions. If he has any question or query, he asks to the speaker. So these are few qualities, and you can write more qualities as I have taught you. Now, what are the ways of understanding in a better way? So, what are the ways of understanding the speaker in a better way? There are certain ways. Can you tell? We can guess the meaning by the context. If we are unfamiliar with the words and we don't know the meaning of what the speaker is saying, we can try to guess the meaning of what the speaker is saying by the context. We should try to guess what the speaker will say next. We should keep listening even if we don't understand, so that after he finishes teaching or speaking, we can ask the question. And we shouldn't feel shy or afraid to ask question even if we don't understand. Sometimes we should even note down what the speaker is saying, because we should have our own note. We should not be completely relied on our teachers or any speaker. So these are the few things, and I hope you have understood the homework and the exercise. So study hard and take care of your health and stay clean and hygienic, and do subscribe and like my channel, like our school's channel. Sorry, it's not a personal channel, it's our school's channel, and do like my video. I wanted to say that. So jazakallah khairan for listening me. Assalamu alaikum.